this week's on-demand learning video. In English this week, we have been exploring reading comprehension. Some top tips to remind you. Read the text through and get the gist first. What is the general meaning of the text as a whole? Then, underline any words you are unsure of and try to use the text and the words around the word to define these. When answering the questions, read them carefully and always go back to the text to answer. It's there to help you. If a question says, use evidence from the text, make sure you specifically quote directly evidence from the text. Finally, if a question is worth 2 marks, you need to give a more extended answer with more detail or 2 separate points. In maths this week, we have been looking at the order of operations, or BODMAS. Look at the pyramid on the right of your screen. You can see brackets is at the top of the pyramid, as when solving calculations with brackets, this is the part we do first. Followed by the brackets, we do the indices, then the division and multiplication, and finally the addition. Only if we are working with one layer of the pyramid do we work across our calculation from left to right. Let's have a look at this in action. If there are brackets in a maths calculation, you must calculate anything in the brackets first. So here you can see bracket 4 add 5 bracket multiplied by 3. You calculate the 4 add 5 first, then multiply your answer by 3. 9 multiplied by 3 equals 27. If there are any powers or roots, e.g. 5 squared or the square root of 49, you calculate them after any calculations involving brackets and before the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. 7 add 5 squared times 2. This is the same as 7 add 25 multiplied by 2. Once we've worked out that 5 squared is 25, we then have to do the multiplication part. 7 add 50 is 57. Here you can see we did 25 times 2 and then finally we did the addition. Once you have carried out any calculations in brackets and any roots or powers, then you carry out any division or multiplication. As they are of the same importance, you complete them from going from left to right. Here we have the calculation 100 divided by 5, add 12, multiplied by 3, add 10 plus 1. Firstly, we work out that 10 plus 1 is 11. Next, we work through the multiplication division. You can see that once we've worked out 10 plus 1 is 11, our calculation reads 100 divided by 5 plus 12 multiplied by 3 at 11. So we start by doing the 100 divided by 5, which we know is 20. We know that we're going to add 12 multiplied by 3 and then add 11. So next we work out 12 multiplied by 3, which is 36. We end with a calculation that says 20 add 36 add 11, so our answer is 67. Addition and subtraction come right at the end. Just like division and multiplication, they are also equal. So when left with just addition and subtraction, you complete the calculation by going from left to right. 21 add 4 times 4 add 10 minus 5. Here we can see 21 add 4 is in brackets. So this already becomes 25. We then complete 25 multiplied by 4 next, because this is multiplication. 25 multiplied by 4 is 100, and then we are left with the end of our calculation. 100 add 10, take away 5. We can therefore do 100 add 10, which is 110, and then take away the 5, which leaves us with 105.